Hello, welcome back to Feed the World. We've got some exciting things to cover this episode, so we're going to jump straight in. Isn't that right, Mr. Duck? So basically, yeah, there were a couple of things that you guys mentioned last episode in the comment section. Once again, a massive thank you for all of your comments. It's really cool to read them, and I get a lot of advice and tips from them. Number one is the annoying noise that this iron farm made. So yeah, I went over to the sound effect muting tab, and this thing is really cool. We removed the golem pain and death sound, but what we didn't remove was the zombie sound. And some of you guys mentioned that that was really annoying last episode, hearing that zombie groan all day, because he's having a miserable day, apparently. And I would too if I was trapped in there with Big Nose. So yeah, already everything feels a lot quieter. Now another thing somebody mentioned was my cool hat, and it is a very cool hat. This is kind of locked at the moment, so basically if I want to level this up, I've got to unlock something called the Constellation Map. And I think it's this button here. Oh yeah, so it's like a mini game to connect the dots. I'm not quite sure how this works. I guess, how do we do this? Oh, you drag it. Oh, whoa, oh, this is cool. What are we trying to make? Like the shape of a hat? Well, a hat kind of looks like this. Can't drag that one. Okay, so do we drag this one? Yeah. There. And that's the last one. Is this the right shape? Probably not. So it's supposed to make some kind of shape. Okay guys, I think I need a hint, because this is a bit confusing. So we're going to click on this. Oh. Okay, that's connected up. But where does this go? Oh! Yeah, there we go, we've done it. Fast drinking, we've unlocked the constellation. It didn't take us too long because we're master puzzle solvers. And now we can actually start researching the stuff to do with this relic. So there's a bunch of these relics around the world, and we're going to see if we can find them all. So another problem we have is our builder is kind of stuck. And this is on me, right? This is when I designed this builder's hut. I didn't give her a way to get back up to the builder's hut. It's kind of floating off the ground, which is a bit of a problem. Now I think we can solve this by just putting down here a cobblestone block, and we'll dig away one of these fences. We'll just use fists because I'm lazy. And there we go. Now the builder should be able to get up here if she's clever. Is she clever? Oh, it looks like she might be clever. Yeah, there we go. And now she's getting back to work. She's also going to need, I reckon, loads more shovels and pickaxes. So we'll go and make her some of those. So I was editing last episode, and I realized actually that I sounded really kind of like a school teacher. Sometimes when I'm doing episodes that are like super technical, like designing the stone brick machine, all I do the whole episode is explain stuff. And a lot of you guys have played a lot of modded Minecraft, and me explaining how a furnace works with pipes is a bit boring. So I'm always trying to iterate my process. I'm trying to make sure I make amazing videos that you guys want to see, so let me know if anything is just like, oh, this bit was boring, this bit sucked, you know, you were a massive noob here, maybe don't do this again. Do let me know if there's anything you do or don't want to see, because it's always good to hear that. Constructive criticism gets us to where we want to be, to make the best videos possible. There we go, we'll just put them in here, because she'll find them, I'm sure. Now she might actually also need some hoes, because there's a few bits of grass around here. Or maybe we can dig those out for her. Yeah, there we go. So we'll leave Jen to the digging. We're also going to, take a look at the stone brick. What's this doing here? Get out of here. This is ugly. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. So we're going to plow all of this into our builder's racks, because she's going to need loads of this. We'll check the numbers in a second, but she needs a lot of stone brick. Required resources, oh yeah, 900, so we're well on the way, but we're still a ways off. Also loads of cobblestone, oak log, but again, that's all easy things to get. Now I was actually thinking about this machine, and we make loads and loads of cobblestone. Like, we make thousands, look at this, 2,000 cobblestone in here. But what would be nice is if we had chests over here that didn't just make stone brick. In fact, maybe we could have like 2 more iron chests to the right of this, one that filters off the excess stone, maybe? Although no, we're getting kind of like a good amount of stone. So like a chest for cooked stone and also a chest for cobblestone. That way we could just come over here and grab the stone building materials we need. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea, so I'm going to go and make a couple more sophisticated storage chests. These are very easy to make. We'll need some redstone torches, some more chests. We'll use jungle ones. Yeah, they still make regular chests. Put them there with the redstone torch and they become magical sophisticated chests. Then we'll grab some of the excess iron we have in here. Oh yeah, and this is doing really well. Some of you guys said, oh man, I could like pipe out the iron from the iron farm. It's a good idea, but at the moment we don't really... Yeah, we're using it so quick. This is always empty, but in future, maybe. But again, yeah, these chests surrounded by iron, and this is going to be really good. Oh, wait, what was the recipe again? There we go. And honestly, like, an iron chest is about the size of a double chest. So it might be good to replace all of these chests we have here. These are only temporary anyway, but turning them into iron chests would save us some space. So I might do that. We're also going to use this excess iron that we have to make ourselves another paxel, because, yeah, or rather an all-in-one tool, because the last one we had, it died, like, pretty quick. The moral of the story is, don't use Ultimine with your all-in-one tool, because it'll just, like, break it in a second. Anyway, there we go, we've got the paxel now. So we're going to go, I reckon we'll put one here, and one here. Oh, no, we don't want that. No, don't do that. Don't become a double chest. Although it's good to know that they can become double chests, because that must be quite big. How big is an oak sophisticated storage double chest? Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh, storage for days. But no, we want to put down an item pipe over here. What we also want to do is make sure that we're getting cobblestone over here. So we're going to bring another item pipe. And we're just going to hijack this over here. You got to be careful though with pipes, because I don't think it does like round robin split. What it usually does is put it all into the nearest chest, and then once that chest is full, it comes over to the next one. Luckily enough, the diamond furnace is full, so we can kind of get away with that by bringing it over here like this. Bada boom, bada bing, and then down like this. And this should slowly start to get some cobblestone in it as well. Cool, very cool. So we are good to go. Now, there's a couple of things I want to do this episode. We've taken care of the relic, we understand how the drinking hat works. And yeah, we should be able to level that up pretty soon as we get hungry. So I'm going to run around a bit, work up a bit of an appetite. So you guys have been screaming at me for another really important thing. Basically, I don't have a backpack yet, and I really should by now. Backpacks are kind of one of the things you're supposed to do the second you kind of like spawn into the world. So we're going to look into how we can get ourselves a backpack. I don't have any cows yet, and that kind of sucks, but I think it's okay, because usually there's a lot of ways for you to get leather that don't even involve cows. We got the string from the hemp, we've got the chests. Obviously, what we're looking for is either leather or Erstats leather. What's Erstats leather? Oh, okay. Tough fabric and honeycomb. So honeycomb is a no-go, so we're not making that. But regular leather, again, this has a few things you can do to make it. Okay, so it looks like we're locked in. The only way to get leather is to actually go and kill some cows. So my dudes, sword at the ready, let's go and hunt some bovines. Now another thing, you guys have like been mentioning as well, the minimap is really small, and like while I'm playing on like a full-size PC screen, some of you guys might be watching on your phones, the text is really small to see, so I'm going to go and see if I can make this a little bit clearer for you guys. Okay, so I've done some tinkering, and hopefully the text now is much easier to see on the minimap. We've removed the grid, because the grid looked real bad. And yeah, it should be easier to see, but most excitingly, if I really want to show you the map... Oh, we got another one of these. Hang on a sec. Oh, it's another grave. Let's get ourselves another free diamond, shall we? Yeah! I'm not quite sure why these Vindicators aren't spawning, but I'm glad they're not. But yeah, if I hit the minimap key now, boom, we get a big old minimap, and this is really nice, really easy to see with. So we can just like float around like this, and hopefully you guys at home can see better what's on there. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the creatures on this minimap bigger as well. Let's do that. There we go, those icons are bigger, and now we make the map big. Yeah, this is going to make it much easier to find cows if I can see where I'm going. And it looks like up here, yeah, there's some cows over here. Amazing. There's also some monsters, but I think they're underground. Let's go and track down these Bessies. Here we go. Now, we could be bringing these back, to be honest. Yeah, oh, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe because we want leather, right? And it doesn't look like there's many ways to get leather outside of killing cows. So is it a case of grabbing some wheat? Yeah, you know what? We're farmers. We're not killers. We're not slayers. We are the salt of the earth, men of the ground, lords of the land. So I'm going to go and grab some wheat and be right back. We're not going to bother with sheep because we've got wool covered by our hemp farms, but certainly cows are a big one. So we've got the wheat out. Where are these cows at? Let's make the map bigger. See if we can... Oh my god. There's loads over here. Yeah, that's right. So I reckon, like, yeah, 6 cows is going to get us well on the way to having a nice little heifer farm. Hey, no, don't get bored. Come back here, bro. There we go. Oh, looks like we wrangled a couple of sheepies in with this crowd as well. Nice. Now, this is a nice amount. I reckon, yeah, this is enough cows. The problem now is getting home safe. Honestly, a great way to get cows back and make sure you don't leave them behind is to sneak all the way. It's much slower, but it's much better than having to keep coming back and re-wrangle all the cows you lost. Man, wouldn't it be cool if there was a mod that was all about wrangling cows? Like productive bees, but productive cows. And you milk them for, like, I don't know, ore juice. And then you throw that juice in like a processor to make the ore. That'd be cool. And you could have, like, you know, cowboys and horses, and you could wrangle them, and you'd have to, like, you know, let them graze and stuff. That would be really, really, really fun. Okay, we're very almost there, my dudes. It looks like we lost one of the sheep. Oh, no, there they are. How you doing, chiefs? So we lost one of the cows on the journey. There's only 5 here now, but that's fine. 5 is still a huge amount of cows. But, again, this is the problem. Like, when you don't build a pen before you go out looking for cows, yeah, you bring them back, and where are we going to put these dudes? Well, I don't know. We're going to drop the wheat for now, because we brought these guys mostly home. They're going to be much easier to wrangle in the future, and we're going to quickly go and make some fences. Actually, no, forget fences. We're going to use walls, because I kind of like walls. Mostly because they're much easier to make, and as has been established, I'm pretty lazy. So we'll grab some cobblestone. Oh my god, look at that. Amazing. Open the crafting table on the stick, and we'll make a bunch of walls. 60 should be fine. We will need a fence gate, so we'll make one of those. Which is, I believe, sticks on either side, and then planks in the middle. Jungle fence gate, that'll do. And let's get this built. We're looking for like a temporary house for the cows at the moment. Nothing that we're going to use going forwards. Oops, excuse me. Oh, rain. Really? Wait. Oh, no! Why are we getting so many of these dudes? I don't have the debuff. This is not ideal. The worst part is these guys attack colonists as well. And while I'm close to my spawn, I really don't want to lose all of these levels that I've had to, like, grind down. Oh, God. Zombies as well? Oh, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. I've got to sleep. I've got to sleep. Oh, my Jesus. No. 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 Thunderstorms. Oh, no. Okay. No. Stop following me. Oh, Oh, Jeremiah as well. Oh, this is a nightmare. This is a disaster. I think we just lost the entire colony. Oh my god, look at this graveyard. Oh, devastating. There is some booty in here. I guess the colonists picked up some monster loot, but oh man, that is a nightmare. Oh, but luckily enough, one man survived. Callum Kevinson has survived. He's going to carry the torch for our dead dudes. Oh, that's crazy though. So we really need to make a way to stop mobs spawning near us. We do have creeper protection on. Because of Minecolonies, this guy won't explode and kill everything. But still, it's better to kill him normally because we get some gunpowder. Nice. Oh man, what a nightmare. But the monsters are gone. Let's get taking care of these cows. So we go small square, and we're going to make like a nice big pen for these dudes. Nice expansive pen. We'll have to fill in that dirt as well, but that won't be a problem. Get rid of those seeds. Amazing. And yeah, this is going to be a really big deluxe pen for our cows. The entrance is going to be over here, but we'll leave it open for now because it's going to be much easier to get the cows into here if we have a nice big opening. Okay, and now it's time to wrangle up these cows. Man, it's amazing how far they can wander after just like 2 minutes of not paying attention. We've only got one guy here. Where are the other cows? Let's open the map. It looks like they're all to the east, up this hill. No worries. There we go, get these guys to the back, race to the front, and put down that fence gate. It's not symmetrical, and that's gonna really bother me in future, but for now, this is fine. We've also got a sheep in there, but I don't know, maybe that's fine. Maybe this is like the cultural melting pot of animal farms. So we'll leave these guys to it. We'll also give them a bit of wheat so they breed, because yeah, we want loads of leather. Give these dudes some more so they grow up quite quick. It's always, oh my god, the growth time on these is really long. Look at this, like 10 minutes. That can't be right. Well, we can make that much lower. But oh my god, that's pretty intense. That's a huge amount of growing these guys need to do. So things are going good. We defended against that horrible raid. The builder is slowly working on the house. And our cows are slowly breeding. We'll keep coming back, giving them more wheat, getting more cows, and then we can harvest them for some leather. Now, last episode we mentioned that we were going to look into chipped workbenches, and that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to need to make a cool area, though, for those to go down, so I'm going to go and gather some wood over there in that forest on the hill. In fact, my dudes, I kind of like the forests we have on our borders, and it would be a real shame to deforest these and leave the area barren. Trees just look so good on the landscape. So we're going to go a bit further afield with a couple of axes. So this area over here is a nice big maple forest. I think maple is still oak. They look like oak logs over there. So we're going to go over to the back of this, nice and out of the way, and gather ourselves loads of oak wood. I think that'd be cool. Before I head out on that journey though, I'm going to need loads of food because I've just used up all my bread defending against that horrible, horrible raid. Carrots are a great kind of food. Potatoes are also pretty amazing. So we're going to cook up these 18 potatoes, get ourselves some baked goodness. And yeah, now that these cows, we've got enough cows now, I reckon we can start culling the herd and getting that leather for the backpack. So we'll give these a bit of a whack. Come here, you. There is one piece of leather, just 3 more to go. Sorry, guys, but it's got to be done. We're up to 3, so 1 more piece of leather, and I think you are the winner over here in the corner. Oh wait, no, there's a sheep there. Come here, you. No leather from that guy. Oh, that's a shame. He died for nothing. Oh my god, that one too. How are these cows not dropping any leather? Oh my god, I think we're gonna go through all of our cows just to get this leather. But that's fine. Come here, you. Just Just one more bit of leather. Please. Please, one more bit of leather. Oh, what a joke. Oh no, we have actually got one more piece of leather. So 4 leather, and we killed all of our adult cows. But it's okay. These little guys will grow up to be nice, strong heifers, and they can repopulate the herd. Oh yeah, so a big moment, the backpack. This is going to be really good for us because we run out of space so much. We want string, we want leather, we want a chest. Any old chest will do. We've got some logs, so we might as well use these maple planks for something worthwhile. There goes the chest. Here comes the leather. Was it like this? I think so. Then the string over here, and we have a backpack. But there's no way we're going to stick at a normal, crappy leather backpack. No, we're going to go and upgrade it, of course. Surrounded by iron, and we get an iron backpack. That's a good place to start. So there's 3 in there. There's got to be some more iron lying around. We've got loads of this stuff now. It's good. Good. Iron is on farm, quite literally. And there we go, the backpack is iron. So what does it take to get to a gold backpack? Just gold ingots, but we're kind of running low on gold. I don't want to do that. What about diamond? Diamond could work, but you have to use a gold backpack as the base. And we're low on diamonds as well. So we're going to stick with the iron backpack. Let's slip this mother trucker on. So on the back slot, there we go. And you can see it on my back. We could even dye this, because I think a normal leather backpack looks kind of dumb. Maybe we can make it blue to match with my overalls. That could be cool. Let's see if we've got the lapis. Cornflower is a dye. Yeah, we can just turn this into blue dye. Then we're going to grab the backpack off our shoulders. Ooh. Oh yeah, and there we go, a blue backpack. Does this look better? I hope it does. Oh, yeah, this matches my overalls really nicely. I like this. Cool. So we can press B to open our backpack now. Yeah, a nice big amount of space. This is going to make things so much easier for me going forwards. We'll grab those baked potatoes because we need some food, dump our inventory, and let's go and grab some wood. Oh no. So I saw this area on the map. I thought, whoa, loads of trees. This is going to be a great area to go and gather some wood. Turns out, these are pygmy trees. What the hell? Every tree has like 2 bits of wood. Oh, what a joke. What an absolute joke. I can't farm this area for wood. Oh, that's a slap in the face right there. Oh man. I feel so cheated by this biome. Okay, where are we going to find oak? Where are we going to find smoke? Now, do you know what? We shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. We have all of this oak on our doorstep. Let's just dig up this forest that's right next to us because it doesn't really matter. I've gathered up all of the saplings I had in my chests and I've actually got loads of these. So if I can just go around and put down saplings where I dig up trees, we'll get the forest repopulated in no time at all. It's not like in real life where you have to wait like years for trees to grow. No, in Minecraft, trees grow quicker than babies, which is kind of worrying, but also totally fine. I was looking into ways to farm trees, but there's no botany hopper pots. Farming trees in this mod pack is not as simple as it used to be. So if you've got any ideas for how we can farm wood and trees, let me know in the comments section because I want to do something agriculturally friendly. Let me know what your thoughts are on how you think we should be farming trees, because there's a huge amount of ways we could do it. And there we go, we're ethical farmers. Look at all that. All those saplings are down now. We can come back in like 10-20 minutes and get loads of wood. But again, yeah, it'd be really nice if we didn't have to deforest to get our wood. We need a way to farm trees. So you guys mentioned that you really like the idea of the productive trees mod. And I took a quick look into it to try and work out what is actually inside productive trees. And oh my god, I was blown away. So we'll go to the quest book. We're also going to redeem the quest that we've done. Oh my god, that's always a mistake. I'm going to toss these into this iron chest over here. Because, oh my god, we got loads of stuff. That is nuts. Oh, look at this. Oh, some iron furnace upgrades. That's really good. Upgrade bases that'll come in handy down the line. And loads of Zirconium gems. You guys mentioned that I should get into Zycraft because it's pretty good early on. I'll be looking into that in future. But yeah, where was I? Productive trees. So the exciting thing about productive trees is it's kind of just like the tree farming I did in the original Feed the World. You use bees to cross-pollinate trees to unlock the next tree in the chain. And what's most exciting is that if you get down this chain right here, after yellow Moranti, you'll find something called, mahogany saplings. Mahogany saplings. Mahogany saplings. Mahogany saplings. That's right. There's also this tree right here, the Socotra Dragon sapling. This has a star above it, which I think means it's involved in getting the All the Mods star, but that's nothing we need to worry about. Also, check out this. There's some really wacky trees down here. A Time Traveler sapling, Purple Spiral, Night Fuchsia, Foggy Blast. These are amazing looking trees. Like, seriously amazing. But they're also the hardest to get. You need to get saplings that are only found in chests in rare areas. For example, the Firecracker sapling is only found in ancient city chests. Blue Yonder in shipwreck chests, Flickering Sun in desert pyramids. Then you need to go to the End and the Nether to get Black Ember and Soul trees. So this looks like a really cool, exciting thing to do. Once we get our farmhouse up and running and things are kind of ticking over, we can look into that because it looks really cool. There's no actual way to farm trees in that mod. It doesn't give you like a fancy tree farm block. It is still mostly manual, but that should be okay. Right, so what are the next steps? Well, I mentioned that we wanted to use chipped workbenches. This is going to need an area for us to put these workbenches down. They're pretty cool. You use these workbenches to get all kinds of amazing decorative blocks. So I'm going to kind of like trim up this area here and make things look nice. I'll need that wood that I gathered. Oh my god, the pillagers are back! These sons of guns! Get out of town! Oh my god, these guys are the worst! We've got to find a way to stop these pillagers from appearing. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what is going on, but these guys are a menace. So we have a weird problem with the citizens. Some guys died to the pillagers. Oh my god. So if you know what's going on with the pillagers, because I don't have that debuff, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, the colonists won't spawn, I think because the town hall's too high in the sky. Whatever, I do not know what's going on, but it's not really essential. We can live with that because as long as we've got a builder, that's all we need. Once we get the farmhouse built, none of that's going to be a problem. So we're going to want to build an area now where we... Wait, an ominous bottle. Oh. Is this the thing? So I don't have Bad Omen, but I've got an ominous bottle. So I imagine I could drink this to get the buff. Do I need to hide this somewhere? Do they appear near where these bottles are? If we have this in a chest, will they come for that chest? You know what? I don't know. Also, for now, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of just create a bit of like an area for these guys to spawn. I think if we put down some cobblestone here. Yeah, here we go. Jen Fester has just arrived. That makes 4. So yeah, we've solved the problem. We're going to kill her a little bit. Rip Jen. But yeah, I think we're fine. So we want to prepare an area now where we can put down our chipped workbenches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put some wood around here as some loose framework. This is going to look pretty good in the end. Got to be very careful though, because we've used lava over here, we can't get too crazy with the wood, but I think this should be okay. We'll come over back here, and yeah, maybe this is fine. And we'll come over here as well. This is going to be fine in the long run. So what we're going to do here is we're going to build like a multi-tiered building. There's going to be an area underneath here, and then an area above with some stairs that we'll put up here. So here we go. There's a little bit of wooden framework over here. We're going to have to clear out some of this dirt. So a bit of ulti-mine, and we should be okay for that. Oh man, it's just so powerful, isn't it? Ulti-mine is game-changing. And we'll use small squares now, just to trim off the rest of it. So here we go. We've kind of hollowed out an area. We put this wooden framework around, and we've dug out the floor because, of course, we're going to replace this with some oak planks as a bit of flooring. And let's just get this down. This is going to look really cool once I'm finished. A lot of this is kind of going into places where you're not going to be able to see it, but that's okay. We just want like a big solid floor down for now. There we go, a nice hollowed out space. Now we're going to go over to the stone brick machine and yeah, grab some of this goodness because yeah, this is the reason why we have a stone brick machine. It's just so nice to be able to come over, slap all of this down and not have to worry about putting it all through a furnace, which takes forever. There we go, we're going to put some stone brick behind here as well. And don't worry, this is going to look terrible at the start, but as the building comes together, it's going to look really sweet. Then we're going to put some stone brick here. And this is looking pretty good. Now we need to put down some oak planks on the second level of the second floor of this building. Looking pretty good. We're going to trim up the top as well here with some extra dirt. Okay, so the way this building works is there's a downstairs which you get into through this door that's going to be right here. Boom, and you've got a nice big open space. Then there's a second floor upstairs that's going to use, well, some stairs to get there. So we'll need to make some stairs out of this stone brick. Or do we want to use wood? No, I think we want to use wood for this. So we'll get some stairs. And plonk these right here. Then we can trim up this wood so it is actually possible to get upstairs. Last two oak stairs, and we're almost there. We need to give these stairs a bit of a side now, so they're not too ugly. Oh, it's dark in here. Do we need some torches? I think we might do. If I had some coal, that'd be great. I don't. So why have we built this pretty cool building? Well, this is going to be our decoration station. This is going to be the one-stop shop where we come over to build and design cool looking things. It's going to have all of our workbenches that are dedicated to making nice looking buildings. So that means chipped workbenches for one, that let you make loads of cool blocks, but also all of the other mods like furniture mods, whatever, anything that's all about decoration is going to go in this building. We have the ground floor and this is going to be more than enough space to fit all of our chipped workbenches. So let's go and make some of them because they are really cool and they're really powerful. The things that you can make with the chipped workbench look really amazing. And also it's even more important because our farmhouse uses a bunch of blocks that we have to use chipped to get. So we're going to have to do this anyway. So at chipped and prepare to be blown away because there's 24 pages full of cool designs you can do with chipped. If you want to get fancy mushrooms, chipped is the one. Fancy looking leaves, which is what we've used, then chipped will get you there. There's every kind of wood you can imagine, but not only that, you can make some cool looking wooden doors with chipped, trapdoors, glass, essential for making cool looking glass, and also bricks as well. There's a ton of different types of basalt bricks, cobblestone bricks, calcite bricks, and some fancy lanterns as well. It's really cool. So let's start from the start, and we're going to want to make every single one of these chipped workbenches. The most important ones that we need for making our farmhouse are going to be, number one, the botanist's workbench. In fact, to make this easier, I'm going to press the A key to put all of these over there on the left. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them, so it's not going to be too crazy to do. The botanist's workbench needs some flower pots. So we picked up some flower pots before. That's not going to be too hard. There's the crafting bench. We need some slabs now as well. So we'll grab those. We've got the sticks. So we're well on the way. Just the flower pots now. Anyway, there's one flower pot. Oh, there's 3 in here already. So we've got everything we need to make the botanist workbench. Yeah! Very cool. But we're not going to stop there. No way. The next most important one is the glass blower because we use a lot of fancy glass. Now this is a bit trickier. We need a blast furnace which we dug up so we can use that. Also some actual bricks. Bricks mean clay, and you know what? I guess it's about time. We always knew this moment was going to come, but we're going to need to go and gather loads of clay. Now, having a backpack is going to make this very easy. Also, having 6 iron shovels is going to make it even easier. We're going to open up the backpack and just chuck everything we have in here. Very nice. Now we're going to hit the river and go and grab some clay. This is going to be essential because most of our rooftop from our farmhouse is made using shingles that are heavily clay. So where's the nearest river? This is kind of like a thin river, so I don't want to bother with this too much. The river down here, though, is very shallow. This is going to be perfect for gathering clay. Let's go and grab that clay from the lake. Man, this is a long old episode, but it's a really fun one. I'm getting lots of stuff done, and it's all happening naturally as well. So I'm hoping this is going to be full of clay. You never know, but oh man, can we get a moment to just look at this little lake? This is amazing. This looks like something you might see in like the Vikings TV show from ages ago. Oh man, what a blast from the past. But yeah, this is a lovely lake. We're going to dive in, heads first, with our iron shovel, switch to shapeless crafting, and with Ultimine, digging clay is effortless. So easy. Look at this, already 2 stacks. Let's keep going. Now we're getting enough clay, but actually clay is a little bit rarer than I'm used to in these rivers. There's loads of sand and loads of gravel, and we're going to grab that as well because you never know when that's going to come in handy. Might as well go home with a couple of stacks of it. But yeah, finding clay, not super good, but I like it. I like how clay, it isn't rare, but it's not like you just go to the river and you have infinite clay. Oh my god, maybe it's just the biome we're in though, because this is not... Look how deep this river is. I like a deep river. It is really cool, but I do get a bit of like... What is it called? Thalassophobia? Looking down, which is I think like a fear of big spaces, or like megastructures. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot of clay. Not as much as you'd think, but quite a fair amount. Now, it was a really great moment when I was reading your comments, and 99.9% of you just said, you know what, use the /home command, because it's so good. And I reckon, yeah, you guys use it at home, you cheeky little teleporters, but honestly, it just makes things so easy. Being able to type /home, so easy. Rather than making that awkward journey home, we're back. Now, to speed up the smelting of these bricks, we're just going to come here and hijack the diamond furnace we have over here to, yeah, just kind of make a whole load of bricks first. We've got loads of stone brick, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god, look how much cobblestone we've got. This is amazing. But we'll borrow the bricks that are in here. There we go. So it was the glass blower's bench. We need to turn these bricks into the cool bricks. That'll do. Otherwise, we need the blast furnace, and we're going to borrow you, my friend. You haven't really seen much use, so we'll just take you, and we can make another one if we need it. What else is missing? A crafting table, glass, and iron. Obviously, iron is over here. We've got some glass somewhere, for sure. There's some. Then we'll make the crafting bench. That should be everything. Glass, blower, boom. Yeah. Those are probably the 2 hardest chipped workbenches to make. The carpenter's table is really simple. Honestly, yeah, just making this is so quick, so easy. We'll need to turn some of this birch into planks, into sticks, and the rest into planks because we need some of those as well. Then, yeah, we make an iron axe. Super simple. And bam, we have a carpenter's table. Amazing. Next up, we want to make the mason table. This is also pretty simple. We'll grab those bricks. A few of them should be done by now. Oh yeah, we'll take them all. Take them all. And there we go. The only thing we're missing again is the crafting table, which is never a problem. We might need another one of these, so we'll make a second. The mason's table, boom, there we go. So that's 4 chipped workbenches. The remaining ones are the tinkering table, which needs a bit of redstone. Again, that's not a problem, not really. We've got all that stuff. The tinkering table, boom, there we go. And the final one is, I think, the loom table. This needs some wool. the crafting table as well. But again, wool, not a problem. Turn this into wool, 16 of it, and I think this should be the loom. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to put these chipped workbenches into our little decoration workshop. We'll put down some torches so we can see in here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's lit the place up quite well. And now let's put them down. So we want, where do we actually want these? I think along the back looks like the best placing. So we'll start with the masons. There we go. So when you put it down, it expands to the left by 1 block. So we'll put the carpenters next to that because that makes the most sense. Stone and wood over here. Then the final one we're going to put in the corner is going to be the glass blowers because that's the closest to wood and stone. And there we go, 3 workbenches. Then along the back, we're going to put the final 2 that we have. And we've got 3. Ooh, I tell you what, this is a nice space underneath the oak stairs. We could put, yeah, no, that clips a bit. That doesn't look so great. We'll dig it up. What can we actually put in here? Well, if we remove these stairs, because these don't actually need to be here. Yeah, now we can actually put the botanist's workbench. Oh yeah, that fits really well. Looks really snug. And so the final 2 we're going to put along the back, like this, which is the tinkering table and the loom. And there we go, we have a full chipped workbench setup. So why did we actually want this? Well, we want this because we want to be able to make the special glass that we've used in our farmhouse. So we're going to turn a bunch of these into glass panes. I think 48 should be fine, but we'll go the whole way and go for 64 because we'll use these again. Now we're going to need some yellow dye to turn this into yellow glass panes. So it really is as simple as making the yellow dye, surrounding it by these glass panes. Loads and loads of yellow stained glass. Yellow stained glass. Now we put this up there on the left, and what we're looking for is the diamond ones. That's the design we used on the building, and I think it's probably the best out of all of these designs. And there we go, 64. It does look like classic medieval glass. And now we can give this to our builder, and that's going to arm them with the glass they need. Very cool. In you go, my friend. Good to go. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. The last tricky thing we need to get our farmhouse built are these brick extra shingles. So these are actually really simple to make as well. But we are going to need to grab some brick. Now we turn the brick into brick extra. So this is actually really simple. It's just like a 5 pattern like this. 5 bricks gets you 4 of these brick extra blocks. So we'll put this on the left as the recipe. And we're using an undyed recipe for this just because it makes things much easier for us to build the farmhouse. Also, a clay roof does look pretty cool. So we go to shingles, we make the material the brick extra. Underneath, we want the oak planks. Select shingles. So the support material is oak planks, the main material is the brick extra. And if we hold shift, boom, yeah. So we can go over here now, required resources, the extra flat. There we go. Oh my god, we are well on the way to being able to build our farmhouse. The rest of these things are super simple. We've seen peonies nearby. 62 of those won't be a problem. Short grass we can grab if we can make some shears. Then there's stone brick stairs, walls and stone bricks. So we can definitely do that. Oh my god, we are going to be able to get the farmhouse built next episode. So long as our builder actually gets done clearing out what's going to be our basement, I think we're looking pretty good. Oh man, yeah. So a massive thank you for watching this episode, my dudes. This episode, we fought off some raids, we got some cows and a backpack. We looked into how relics are made. We made a start on our decoration building, which is going to house all of our chipped workbenches, all of our, things we use to make our buildings look better. And we basically gave our builder 99% of the materials they need. We're going to have to gather some peonies, we're going to have to craft some lanterns, but we're well on the way to being able to get our farmhouse built, and I think next episode we can get a time-lapse of that going up, if we're lucky. So a massive thank you for watching, my dudes. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next episode when we get to build the farmhouse. But until then, take care.